Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Prescott now. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Elliott, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Get ready. Kill.
Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott, and this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 2.
From the 17, Prescott into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the target there. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Cousins complete. Smith has it. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Cook. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Now Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. On 1st down, Cook. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. We're scoreless after 1. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. To throw, Cousins. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. A 1st down throw for Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. From the red zone now, Cousins. The quick slant caught. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. They'll run for it with Cook. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They start the drive with Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Check safety, check safety.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They run. Cook. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And with that, folks, I want to remind you to join the NFL Salute to Service. This season, the NFL and its players are honoring those who proudly serve our country, and fans are encouraged to join NFL players in writing letters to service members and their families. To learn how you can send your letter today, visit NFL.com/salute. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion. Went just shy of the marker. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards, 1st down Vikings. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this is Cook with the grab. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Cousins. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Well, the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Cousins again. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Olabisi Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On the carry, it's Cook. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Cousins now, pretty amazing, 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Again, it's Cook. And an alley to run. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Cousins on 1st down. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Throwing is Cousins. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. So third and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. To throw is Cousins. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Here we go. Here we go. Kill. Here we go. 47.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Kill. 36. Here we go. Kill.
Now Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott now. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down, eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. They run it again with Cook. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Play action now. Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. Back now in Arlington. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Throwing, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A 1st down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. On play action, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. On 3rd down, Cousins. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? 3rd and short yardage. Prescott flush to his right. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Prescott now from the 50. Looking deep for Elliott. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
47. 26.
Now Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
We play for win. Let's go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin there to make the grab. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. They run again on first down. Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Cousins now. And no, it's incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Coming to you, coming to you.
First down, Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw is Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Boy, the run on first down a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 2nd and 15 now. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing here, Cousins. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 26 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense. No one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right?